Episode 5 Sour Patches. Oh my yikes! Kimani utters a series of highly expressive sounds. Her oratory skills have momentarily abandoned her. Despite the shock of having the rude stranger rob her of the carton of eggnog, the pastry chef cannot dismiss how incredibly well dressed the man is. Her eyes read his body language just as quickly as a scanner reads the barcode on a box of cereal at the checkout register in the express lane of a supermarket. The man is backing away from her. He is exiting her life just as ominously as he entered it. There is still no verbal communication. Is that an expensive watch he's wearing? Are those emerald-studded cufflinks? What is the name of his cologne? Kimani wiggles her nose in appreciation. She, in fact, takes an extra whiff of fragrant air in hopes of identifying the different top notes. The scent of icy peppermint, vanilla bean, and cinnamon spice assail her nostrils at the same time. The experience is thrilling. He smells like a winter wonderland. The man reminds Kimani of a Christmas carnival and the joyous activities of ice skating in a crowded rink. Her mind is filled with images of whirling Ferris wheels towering high above the city lights and colorful Christmas trees. Kimani can almost taste the hot chocolate spiked with rum and candy canes. She is baffled by the inappropriate thoughts that are bombarding her brain. Why is she thinking of such details? Who is this man? Kimani becomes alarmed. A picture of her deceased husband pops into her head. She feels a twang of guilt. The young widow shouldn't be drooling over this man. Kimani blinks several times out of frustration. She hasn't been curious about another man in years. Is she really going to take it there tonight? Why are her wayward thoughts propping this man up? Kimani reprimands herself. She heatedly scolds her treacherous actions. Is she truly going to focus on this man's physical attributes? Oh, please. The man is obviously a brute. He's disrespectful. He swindled her out of the eggnog. The tall, dark stranger with wintergreen eyes and a cold demeanor makes Kimani feel like a teenage girl. His penetrating gaze feels icy and cold, and his silence only encourages her to say more. Don't you believe in ladies first? Kimani asks in a light-hearted voice. This is followed by a slight smile. Haven't you heard of chivalry? Or do you think it is dead? The comment is met with silence. Then her challenging words elicits a slow laugh from the stranger, which gradually builds and morphs into amusement. His response comes off as skeptical, even cynical, but the merriment in his eyes and the broad width of his smile holds her attention. Sobering from her feminist remarks, Keith speaks. Miss, we're living in a modern world. Most women they demand equality from men. You don't appear to be any different. He pauses and then smiles brilliantly. His teeth are the whitest Kimani has ever seen. Oh, geez, he has the perfect smile. Therefore, the man continues, I am keeping the eggnog. It's mine. But a bit of advice. The next time you see something that you want, don't hesitate. Take it. The same opportunity rarely comes twice. Kimani gives the man a thorough inspection before she speaks. Well, sir, I believe in manners, and the lack of them says a lot about a person. You mean me? He asked. Do you think I lack decorum? Of course, she replies before turning away from the man and heading to the cash register. You are uncouth. You have no etiquette. Kimani is exasperated by the entire eggnog supermarket fiasco. She does not immediately notice the whispering group of women who are cautiously approaching her. Kimani's kitchen? Is it you? I knew it. You have the cooking channel, a woman calls out. Her volume is loud enough to draw the attention of several cashiers. The supermarket employees also smile in recognition. Kimani stops scanning her groceries. Hello, you must be a fan of the show. We are. We absolutely love your family. This is my mom, and these are my best friends, Kelly and Mariah, and I'm Tasha, the black woman continues. The pastry chef waves to the growing crowd of onlookers. Cell phones appear instantaneously. Kimani takes selfies that are quickly uploaded onto the internet. Videos of the shopping chef are recorded and shared. More enthusiastic questions are asked. Do you shop here often? What are you going to cook next? You haven't made Christmas cookies, someone accuses. Why not? I love gingerbread cookies. Kimani eventually catches the eye of the aloof stranger, who appears to be having a problem with his eggnog purchase. She tilts her head in his direction with interest. His credit card apparently is refusing to cooperate with him. Good. It serves him right. The fans ply Kimani with more questions. How is your son, little Junior? How old is the little guy? Tell your great Nana howdy, says a middle-aged white woman. I love her fried corn fritters. My husband can't get enough of them. I'm sure that recipe saved my marriage. I will tell my great Nana, says Kimani with delight. She is proud of the positive feedback. It warms her heart that these people love Kimani's kitchen. As she continues to entertain the crowd with friendly comments, Kimani realizes that the credit card of her adversary has been declined. She smiles with true giddiness while she makes a quick decision. Without warning, Kimani walks over to the stranger's register and picks up the container of eggnog. Pardon me, she says with the most triumphant grin. That belongs to me. Kimani then slowly saunters back to her register, scans the carton, pays for the bill, and gathers up her purchases. The handsome black man watched her every action with a stilled curiosity. He told her to take advantage of every opportunity. Obviously, the woman was a fast learner. The black lawyer smiles in admiration. He has to respect the play. That was a lawyer's move. Good for her. She's a fighter. Kimani waves a goodbye to the fans and deliberately walks over to her nemesis. Here you go, she says sweetly. She hands him the carton of eggnog and leans forward to whisper. A modern woman can also be polite and generous. She can even be a boss chick. Now have yourself a merry little Christmas. Kimani does not give the surprised man a chance to react as she walks away from him and exits the supermarket. She'll have to remember to send her assistant out to get eggnog in the morning. Her mind once again returns to the important things in her life. Getting home to her little son, Renan, is paramount in her thoughts.